Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP Mac, and today we're going to talk about Marc Marquez. Now, from my understanding, Marc Marquez is flying to the United States today to go about having a fourth operation on the injury that he sustained to his arm. Now, it seems quite weird that he needs to go for another operation. However, what he has been saying and what he mentioned in the press conference is about more so trying to get rotation of the arm. And being honest, if you look at him on the bike right now, he does not look comfortable when he stays on the bike, that is. And while this was actually broken on BT Sports during quali, after he had the accident in Q1, there was a press conference called with himself and Pooch, and Marc announced that he was going to take up the option to have that surgery done with his doctor. Now, there was a couple of things that they needed to do. So, for example, he couldn't have had this operation done before because the bone in his arm wasn't yet strong enough or healed. The bone was still, as they would call, soft. So they needed the bone to be hard to realistically redo this operation. What is the timeline for being realistic? Being very realistic, I don't think we're going to see Marc back until 2023, in my honest opinion. They have stated that it'll take a minimum of 4 months. But, realistically at that stage, he would only be out there doing testing, and just getting fit again to be on a bike. For me, I think it's a good thing that he's choosing to do it. I personally am not the major Marc Marquez fan, but I don't get any pleasure seeing someone of his caliber down so low in the standings and finishing down low in the grid. So for me, it's all about, he's made a choice to try and get back towards the front, and going on for surgery is there again, and that's the only possible way. But I do think this is his last ditch effort. Like, if this doesn't come off for him, I just think that's him done. I don't think he's going to be a world championship contender anymore. He just doesn't have the mobility when on the bike to be able to push like he used to. And I'm still not too sure whether this is going to work for him. They're hopeful that it's going to work. Right now, he can't ride the bike the way he wants to ride the bike. He doesn't have the mobility. He doesn't have the strength to hold the bike the way he would in the past. So I definitely think, look, this is the right thing for him if this is what he wants to do. And together with Honda, they've discussed it. It's going to happen. But realistically, it's going to be towards the end of the year, 4 months from now, or 4 months from his surgery, that you're going to see Marc again. He will be missing the championship up to then. What was great to see was a lot of the support other riders, not even just from the MotoGP paddock, but from other paddocks around the place, gave him. Everyone wants Marc Marquez back to his full strength so that he can challenge for race wins, etc. But I don't think many people get much pleasure out of seeing him suffer the way he does. I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Leave them in the comments below and we'll have another chat about it. And I'll see you again in tomorrow's video. I just want to take a minute to also thank you for watching my videos and the support that you've shown so far. If you haven't subscribed already and you would like to subscribe, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did. I'm starting this channel realistically so that we can all enjoy MotoGP together, with the aim of streaming a live video when the GP races are on.